How you doing, gamers? It's BB, you're watching my RSL channel, and we've got 17 more hours on that clan versus clan, so I'm gonna go and try and earn a few more points, just so I can get up to that 100,000 points.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Milestone. For that epic skill tome, 100 clan XP and 400,000 silver. Let's go. That's not a lot of points. We're gonna go and do something particular today that I've been putting off until a clan versus clan comes. And first thing first that I saw this morning and I woke up, I was very happy to see that we have a 100% gear removal cost for 3 days and 17 hours. You guys, that means that we can rebuild our champions. We can start removing crappy artifacts and replacing them with they're much better version artifacts. Now, we have a mission today, you guys. These crit rate gauntlets, gone. I want them out of the picture. I need them out of the way. We need better crit rate gauntlets and better chest plate. See, optimally, we wanted to be either lifesteal or perception. We're gonna check if lifesteal has to offer us some either attack percent or maybe HP percent, because she's a little squishy, but ultimately we want attack, and ultimately we want just more, oh wait, that's savage, more crit rate so that she can properly crit in clan boss. We are rebuilding her for the purpose of bettering her in our clan boss rotation. Now see, immediately we get better crit rate gauntlets. We're gonna roll these. I think we're gonna roll them up until like 12. Oh, that is not good because we get 2 rolls in the defense and it's the flat defense. So what we're gonna be doing, we're gonna head off to perception. That's an attack percent. We're gonna try and level up that one and see. Crit damage gets a percent, defense gets a percent, but not crit rate and not accuracy. And that's just not optimal. So what are we gonna do today, you guys? We are going to be heading into the forge to craft some relics.
Relic?
And in particular, I want a perception gauntlet or chest plate or something that will help our dear Fane in her clan boss team. So let's put some charms here, shall we? We have so many, you guys. Well, let's see. A gauntlet charm, because we have a lot more of these than the chest plate ones. Let's see, what kind of substat do we want on that gauntlet? Ultimately, we're gonna get crit rate as a main stat. So we could go for some HP. We could go for some attack. I want a rank and a rarity charm. I want both of them. Let's craft. Oh my god, really? Well, I mean, that is a good weapon. Attack, HP's flat though. And crit rate, but it's a 6-star. So I'm gonna keep it, you guys. And we're gonna do this one more time. Defense chest plate, attack, resistance, speed, no accuracy, but at least no flat stats that are tragic.
At least.
And there's a little bit of speed here. Sure, I'll keep it. It's a 5-star. Let's do that one more time, but maybe spare ourselves the substat charm. I think that's good. Just one more gauntlet charm and that's it. Oh my god, flat HP gauntlets for real. I'm selling these and I'm removing these. So now we're not spending any more of the good important charms. Let's see how many points we made. Oh, we got to the last personal milestone on the clan versus clan. That's great. So if our clan wins, we're gonna get all of these rewards. Let's see how we're sitting. This clan, they've been racking up some points in the last couple of hours, but we're also doing pretty well on points. I think that we got this, you guys.
We do.
Even though we're facing a level 15, some people that have won way too many clan versus clans than us, we're still performing quite well, you guys. Thank you so much for putting in so much effort, taking us to the very top. I'm super grateful, you guys. All right. We are still not done crafting relics for Fane. We're not done. I'm not happy. We're gonna try some 4 or 5-star without anything. Okay, HP percent chest plate. It's a 4-star. It does have accuracy and resistance on it though, but it's a 4-star and it's rare and I'm thinking of selling it. Let's do that one more time. Ah, right. 5-star weapon, HP. I don't like this flat HP here. I don't. We're making money. Okay, continuing with perception, you guys. We have like 4 more to craft of the 5 and 6 stars. So I think that just for these, I'm gonna plop a rarity charm. Come on, I want a rarity. Thank you. And I'm gonna just craft like this, I guess. HP chest plate, crit damage, crit rate, resistance. I'm loving it. I'm keeping it. Thank you very much. It doesn't have any accuracy or speed on it, but HP's good. One more. Okay, so weapon, HP flat, speed, HP percent. 5-star. I'm gonna keep it just in case. I feel like that one we might be able to roll into something other than the flat HP. Flat defense chest plate. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. 2 more. Ooh, we got them crit rate gauntlets with everything else is a flat. Guys, we're gonna ignore the flat stat. We're gonna roll this. We're gonna roll this and see what it gives us. I hope that they all fall in the accuracy. I really hope so. One more. All right, attack boots. These are not speed. I'm instantly selling them. And now we can resume with some 4 to 5-star artifacts. See what we get out of it. Puny little shield. I have many of these of this kind. But now I'm curious to roll. Ooh, no thanks. Now I'm curious to roll the gauntlets that we just created. Let's try these gauntlets. 12. This is quite horrible. Crit damage and resistance. 102 crit rate with 90 crit damage. We need more crit damage, that's for sure. Let's roll this. Level 8. Oh god, can you not fall in the HP? Okay, well, let's equip her like this. Turns out that we need more lifesteal. Let's see, we could have gotten maybe a better amulet, better something. Crit damage, accuracy, attack. Ooh, here we get some accuracy banners, which is great. If I could have sent her, which I can't. Hey, how about we see if anyone else needs rebuilding from my clan boss team. Zerguna. Yeah, she could use higher starred artifacts. Generally, I don't know if I have them. I don't know if I have them. Same reason. I've already built her out in a set that kind of works for her, kind of. The only 2 whatevers are these boots and these and this shield here. This shield just kind of has whatever rolls on it, and I could replace it. Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh my god, what are these? Girl, where did that come from? And that, and that, and that. Thank you. What is shield? Is this a better shield? It doesn't seem to be better in anything other than the things that we don't need her to be better in. Okay, never mind. We're not touching Zerguna.
They ask you how you are.
What about these? Random crit rate gauntlets. Do we have better crit rate gauntlets? Better crit rate gauntlets. Preferably legendaries. Preferably 6-starred. Girl, what's the point of putting He-Man in a pinpoint set? What accuracy? What for? What for do you need it? Helicat needs things here, okay? But look at the kind of demon spawn accessories that I have, guys. It's actually torturous. We have a somewhat of a good ring here, but this one is just... I feel like better. And then as for amulets, I don't know if I would equip him with either one of these 2 potential amulets. And as for the banners, we could potentially use some speed and resistance. We also have a defense option here, HP option here with a little bit of resistance. And I'm wondering, you know, what is better? Maybe defense is gonna stack off better. Maybe I'll just do it. Maybe I'll just do it because it's better than just sitting empty. It's got 2 rolls in the defense percent, which is what I was concerned about. Kale is still in my starter everything. What is this ring, bro? We could potentially budge up some of his skills. Hey, it's a lifesteal again. It's lifesteal. I don't have anything better for... Okay, you know what? Let's test out our clan boss damage as for the time being. And I'll tell you which guys have their masteries, where you can see how much they're ascended here and how much they're leveled up. We're gonna start on auto, and that's a Void Affinity clan boss. And let's see how much longer does Fane survive that way. And how much more damage it deals, because so far I can't tell. But this should make somewhat of a difference. Okay, so we booked out Helicat last. Helicat got his last book on the A3. Very lucky. So now Helicat's A3 is fully booked out. We put a book in the A3 of He-Man as well. And I think 1 or 2 books in his A1. 1 maybe book in his A1. Kale is as is. Kale has his masteries. He was the first champion that we got our masteries on because he was our starter champion. Helicath also has his masteries because I bought them. It was like kind of a no-brainer that I think I got his masteries the moment I got him up to level 60. I was like, you know what? Might as well. He-Man's masteries are also there. I have them. Fane and Zerguna do not have their masteries yet. I am looking to exchange some champions here as well. I'm looking to exchange He-Man. I'm sorry, He-Man. I'm looking to exchange him with Alsgore, who will provide block damage, clear buffs. I've read that I can use him in unkillable clan boss rotations. So I'm gonna do a little bit of speed tuning, and I'll need to get his masteries. I'll need to book out all of their skills, both Helicath and Alsgore, everyone's skills. And then we might start seeing actual solid damage in Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord. So far, we can't even get to the first chest on Nightmare. I tested it. I'm just not powerful enough. That's okay. So far, so good. Everything is working as it should. I think a single key, brutal. We could have potentially done around 8, maybe 9 million damage. Once we get to turn 19, 20, then something starts falling apart there. I need to see.
It's too hard.
That's exponentially more damage than I remember dealing last. I gotta tell you, everyone's dealing more damage. Even my supports like Zerguna are dealing a lot more damage. We're surviving the 20th turn count, and Kale is still landing all of his poisons, and Fane is alive. Everyone is alive. It's a little wild. Oh, we're passing the 9 million mark. Fane is still dying very quickly. Definitely need a reviver here in this equation. See, this would have been very helpful one turn in advance. This is why I also need to book out Zerguna, and yeah, it just makes sense, you guys. Everyone needs to be booked out. We passed the 10 million mark. We passed the 10 million mark with a single key on Brutal. That's crazy. That means that we're doing something right. He-Man keeps getting stunned, which is very unpleasant because he is our main nuker. Just because he's the strongest one and the most dead one now. He's dead, but the OGs of the team are still standing, and that is Kale, Zerguna, and Helicath. They're always the last one standing, and so He-Man is definitely gonna be out of the picture soon of this clan boss rotation. And we're gonna be looking at how to maybe replace Fane or figure out a way to optimize Fane. Because of that decreased attack and weaken is just really, really helpful. There's also poison there. Fane is great. Fane is great, you guys. We're surviving. We're surviving, which is interesting. We're at 12 million. Block damage is coming in clutch. The taunt makes the stun fall on Zerguna, which is great. Okay, Kale fully heals. Great. Block damage is up. Are these guys gonna be able to solo Demon Lord? And for how long is my question. Am I just gonna sit there and watch them? No, not Kale. I don't want Kale to be stunned. 13 million. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, well, you guys. 13 million with a single key on Brutal. That's great, great, great.
That's great!
We suddenly and exponentially got so much better. Now we just need to keep upgrading, ranking up, ascending, empowering all these words and all these buffs, and we need to keep working on the champions that we have on our roster. If you were to replace anyone, and I mean He-Man or Fane, for the place of Alsgore, I know that the rotation goes as follows. We have Helicath with block damage, then Alsgore with block damage, and the heal. You need a buff cleanser and then 2 DPSs. We'll see how that goes for us, you guys. Lovely stuff here. I'm kind of curious as to how I would perform in Ultra Nightmare. If I can beat 13 million on Brutal with a single key, that means that Nightmare's probably gonna sit at around maybe 10. Let's see how much Nightmare gets us. 5 million was the current maximum damage dealt for 1 key for Nightmare. Let's see how much we're gonna do now.
Let's begin!
Do I keep calling it Ultra Nightmare? This is just Nightmare. Nightmare Clan Boss.
Okay.
A lot of things are still landing. Okay, the poisons of Kale, Faince's weaken and decrease attack was landing. Here we had a blocked debuff. We don't know what he blocked. Some poison landed. Okay, decreased defense and weaken landed. Okay, 2 poisons. Decrease attack. Great. The debuffs are still landing here, which is cool. Some of them at least are still landing. It wasn't like it was before. The last time I tested this, none of our debuffs, almost none of them were landing. So we've done our homework. And we've done our work. Generally. Hopefully, it makes a difference.
You don't know how that one works.
So that I know if I can spend all of my 4 keys in Nightmare starting today, if there's even a point. We still don't have a reliable debuff cleanser here, so the stuns are falling in my nukers, which could potentially throw off some things. But as long as Helicath is not stunned, we're good, you guys. I don't care, almost don't care about anyone else being stunned. But if Helicath gets stunned, that block damage cannot get casted and it is game over for us. Literally could be one-shotted if something goes wrong. Now, starting this run, things are gonna get a little more damagey. Clan boss is gonna get a little more devastating. But so far, I think we're holding off very well.
Everything is fine.
Oh, He-Man is dead. Okay, we're passing the 6 million mark, but it's still not as much as I thought we were gonna be making here. I expected a little more heavy duty damage. I'm not saying that it's bad per se. I'm saying maybe it's expected. But these 4 guys are holding off quite well, I gotta tell ya. I also didn't expect them to last that long at Nightmare. We're definitely dealing more than we used to, and that is a good sign.
I'm Captain Obvious.
We're passing 7.5 million. Wow. So you mean to tell me that if I put all of my keys of the day in Nightmare, I could be getting some of these last chests? You guys? Very nice. This is working. Everyone's alive. Everyone is healing. Sure, He-Man is gone. Did that set us back much? I don't think so. Oh. I want to take my words back. Guys, this is still some serious damage. Only because one of our throws got thrown off. I think this is great. 8.3 million on Nightmare warrants me to start farming here for potential, at least, Grandmaster chest. I'm seeing Ugo. Yeah, I know that Ugo would be great here. Honestly, give me some ideas. I'll tell you something.
Let me tell you something.
If you guys use my beginner promo link, which you can find in the description box below, by the way, you're gonna get something much better than just Fane. You're going to get Fane too. But as a starter champion, you're gonna get Karate Fox Hunter. That is absolutely correct. All you have to do is make a brand new account, brand new email, using the promo link, which you can find down below in the description box, in the comments box. Once you set up your brand new account and you start your adventure with Raid, a new Karate should be waiting for you in your inbox. And once you level up in progress on that account, once you hit level 40, 45, and 50, these milestones, you're gonna unlock Fane, Romero, and Vergis, 3 more epic champions completely for free. So that means with this promo link, you're gonna get 4 completely free champions. They're gonna be carrying you through multiple stages of the game. They're gonna be helping you out tons. You don't know how good it is until you try it, guys, so hop on that offer before it expires. I'm gonna finish up on my dailies, you guys, and I'm gonna go and relish in the thought that I had completed a Dungeon Divers. I've completed the Ice Golem tournament the day it came out.
Oh my god.
And Chilovic has sniped me from my 2nd place. Chilovchik, I'm coming right behind you. I'm gonna wait for the champion training to start in 16 hours. I'm gonna prepare some food. Up until then, that might be smart, you guys. Wish me luck. I'll see you at the other side of the tunnel, guys. Bye!